I studied languages in school. I studied French and Spanish, and I didn't want to continue French because it was boring to me. It wasn't really exciting enough. It was too similar to English, it was too similar to Spanish, and I preferred Spanish. So when I started university, I asked a tutor for something more exciting. I wanted to move into Eastern European languages, maybe something Slavic, I wasn't sure. I've always been interested in linguistics, and so I asked my professor, my linguistics professor, what would be the best for me, what would be the most interesting. And he straight away said Hungarian. He said it's got the most poetic potential, it's got the most interesting linguistics, it's so far away from any other language in Europe that it's incredible from a linguistic perspective. I guess he's right. I'm now studying at ELTE, doing linguistics in Hungarian. All my classes are in Hungarian. It's pretty hard, but yeah, I love the creativity of it. And I think it sounds good because of vowel harmony. The words just roll together nicely, and it's all consonant vowel, consonant vowel. And I love the city Budapest, so that's why I like the language.
I went over to the School of Slavonic Studies, which is where we studied Hungarian in London, and I spoke to the teacher there, who's our current tutor, about switching to a language, because I'd done Latin, Greek, all the sort of classical languages, which I was a bit bored with. And he basically put it to me that if Hungarian was a drug, it would be magic mushrooms. And that's how I started doing it. The reason I think I fell in love with it was, I don't know, I guess it was literature, reading poetry in Hungarian. It just seemed to work better. It just seemed to flow. And there's so much you could do with the language.
Lepsőház.
Lepsőház, yeah. That was the first word I remember learning, and that was a good word.
I like elmosodik. It's a very specific word. Like, it translates into like to break into a smile, and it seems very specific. That's what I like about Hungarian. They have like a verb or a noun for like every single little action, like the most specific of senses.
Nem, nőcsabász and popucs. Popucs, both good words. A fure lepni tilos, tilos a fure lepni, lepni tilos lepni, lepni lepni lepni, lepni tilos tilos, tilos tilos tilos, tilos.